Hello there, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Nirav. In this session, I'll be doing Elliott Wave analysis for Euro USD. I'll be looking at possible Elliott Wave pattern and possible targets for the same. So before moving any further, let's have a look at the last post that I discussed, this triangle and the breakout setup. So in this last post, a complex pattern was expected. And I was expecting a move to this white support zone and then the reversal to the upside, which actually played out very much as expected and was updated on lower time frames as well. So now that we have this move to the downside and then a reversal, now what I'm expecting is a basic or a minimum 3 waves up move, at least from here. So now let's just discuss this particular part because that's what is playing out right now. So this is, I'm expecting a 3 wave sort of at least a corrective up move. So in terms of Elliott wave, it will be sort of at least a B and C, a zigzag type of formation. Now if you're not much familiar with Elliott wave, I'll just like to clarify that this A wave will have 5 waves of itself within it. So if we magnify it, we can say it's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, which should be followed by a 3 wave correction in B wave, and then C wave, which will have 5 waves of itself within it, can also again be labeled as 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now that we have a rough idea, now let's look at the actual chart. This one was also posted. Let me check. The last update that I posted on Euro was actually this move up. Here I was expecting move up for this last wave 5 and then a break to the downside. It moved up and then broke to the downside. So when it moved up, let's compare it with the rough outlook I have on the right hand side. When it moved up, it did so in 5 waves and hence completed the wave A or 1, which is this wave A, and as I said, 5 waves of itself within it. So once these 5 waves were completed, this A was completed. Now we are going to see a correction in B wave, which will be generally carried out with 3 simple zigzags. Could be a flat as well, but it's not clear at this point. It generally is a zigzag, and it does look sort of a zigzag formation over here right now. So what we are expecting is a B wave move, which generally retraces to the 50-60 zone, which in this case is this white support zone. If I draw the Fibonacci retracement, then I'll start from the starting point of wave 1 to the ending point of wave 5. And if you check on this left hand side, you will see that this is our 50 and this is our 60 level. So that's what I was talking about when I said the 50-60 zone. This is our minimum expectation, and that's how this expected price zone or this box has been drawn. So now what I'm expecting is a move in sort of an A, B and then C. It can close within this range or a little bit lower, but whatever it does, it should not go below this level, which is the starting point of this wave A or 1. Now once this leg is complete, we will have an end point for this wave B or 2, and once we have that, we can project the length of this wave C. But as is generally the case with these kind of patterns, is we expect a move at least above this level, that is the last high of this wave 1, which is the level of 1.17343. So we expect a move above this level, and basically in sort of an impulse. It's also possible it's an ending diagonal, but let's just say it's an impulse, and we will see a move up. Now this move up, we are expecting to complete somewhere within this price zone, this white support zone, white resistance zone over here. Once we have a down move complete as an ABC in the support zone, we can then project targets for this wave 5. But right now we can do some rough calculations. Generally what happens is, in this A, B, C sort of formation, the wave C's length is actually equal to the wave A's length. So if we assume that this whole formation is going to end let's say at the end of this zone, let's say here, and then project the length of wave A from this point, then we can have a rough idea for the length of wave C. Let's check that using the Fib extension, trend based Fib extension. So I'll just measure the length of wave 1 or A and project it from the expected end of wave 2 or B. Yeah, right now it's important to remember that since this leg has not completed, this is just an assumption. So from this we can say that this leg is going to go till at least 1.18992 level, which is not in the price territory of the white resistance zone. So obviously, as I just mentioned, it's a rough level, but it just gives us a generalized idea that we are expecting a leg up again. So right now we are expecting another move up. That's the basic ideology in this market. And yep, that was all for this analysis. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.